When you study psychology, you'll never turn your TV on again because it destroys empathy and teaches viewers to be narcissists. A lot of TV is showing people how to behave in ways that anybody that is aware or awake won't like. A lot of the attitudes on TV, a lot of the behavior shown on TV, there are some good, but a lot of it today, what I'm seeing is showing people to be narcissistic. And it's just there are a lot of attitudes that certain characters portray that show them as someone who is potentially better or potentially cool. You know, they put a facade around this person like it's someone that you would want to emulate or someone that you would want to be, when it's absolutely not. It's the opposite. You wouldn't want to be this person. You wouldn't want to emulate this person. And they have a lot of a-hole behavior on TV, and they have people emulating that. And when you take a break from TV and you don't watch it, you realize just exactly what you're missing out on. You're missing out on the trash, toxic, narcissistic behavior. When you look at shows like, and you know, I'm not gonna name any shows because I don't know, you never know who's watching. So they're just TV shows that's garbage. There are TV shows that they have people thinking it's cool to behave a certain way when it's really not. It's like, why would a person want to behave that way unless that's who they were? But that's what a lot of TV is for. A lot of TV teaches people who are evil. It teaches you more dark psychology. That's what a lot of TV shows show. You may just be watching the show, but if you're not a narcissistic person, if you're not looking to control or manipulate anybody or be devilish to someone, then, and if you're unaware of that type of behavior to begin with, there are a lot of things that you're watching and taking in that's going way over your head. And the person you may be watching it with is just sitting there picking up game and collecting information. That's why certain people just love TV so much. It's a lot of game and a lot of shows, but you got to be aware of what you're watching. You got to know who you're watching. And they put spirits. Like, these characters are spirits. And when you get entertained, these characters, these spirits of the person, it enters you. It enters into you. That's why you'll have people acting like they're on TV. You'll have people wanting to dress like the people on TV. And that's not always a bad thing, but you can't tell me it's not influential like that in other ways. Try to tell me that it's influential. It's not influential in that way that I'm describing in this video. TV teaches people how to be more narcissistic, if that's who they are or what they already are. And you'll have shows that people love. You'll have shows that people watch. They love the character. They love the show. They love the person. But when you watch the show, you can't resonate with it. It's like, yo, I can't vibe with that. I can't resonate with that. It's nothing good that's coming from me except a lesson learned from this. That's why you have to know what you're watching, and that's why studying psychology is important. That's why being aware of certain behavior from humans is important. I'm not saying sit there and look for every negative thing that a negative person is going to do, but if you could turn off the TV and not watch it, I suggest you should. Watch some content that resonates with you. If you like watching TV, hey, more power to you. I'm not taking anything from anybody, but on this channel, we pride ourselves in becoming successful. We pride ourselves in investing our time in ourselves. People who want to be successful, they don't spend time watching TV. And understand, you need leisure time. You may already be successful. You may already have your life accomplished. You may have a degree, a house, car, everything you want. What else is there? Most people can't afford to just sit around and watch TV. So I get it. But if there's something you want to do with your life, that's not the approach. That's not the step to take. And also, if you want to remain empathetic for others, mainly the people who are good or who you want to be good to, then watching TV just may not be the outlet for you, because there's a lack of empathy being shown in a lot of TV. They're programming people to have a lack of empathy, and they're programming people to be narcissistic. You could look at any show and see that dynamic. Like, there's certain things that I am aware of human behavior now. It just makes me sick. I can't be around certain people. I can't watch certain shows. I can't take in certain content unless I'm learning from it. But most of the stuff on TV, me personally, I just rather not be entertained by it. I'd rather not watch it. It may be entertaining to other people, but I get down to the real nitty gritty. I pick apart the dynamic of the TV show. I'm like, okay, that's the narcissist. You can't tell me they don't have narcissists on TV shows. They do. They're the person that's being disrespectful, rude, loud to other people. There's nothing wrong with being loud. You loud. But it's just the way that they have these characters portrayed. You could tell that it's narcissism. And me personally, since I don't like that and I don't want any of that around me or near me, I won't even watch the show. But once you study human psychology, you'll never look at TV the same. I never look at TV the same. I'm like, okay, that's the narc, that's the enabler, those are the flying monkeys. That person is stalking that person. That person is gang stalking that person. So it teaches people how to be like that. It teaches people how to stalk other people. It teaches you how to bully somebody else. That's what a lot of shows show you today, is how to be toxic to other people, how to mistreat other people, and do it in a way to where you can maintain your image. TV is for narcissists. These shows are for narcissists. That's what they're for. That's who they cater to. That's the people who are able to vibrate on that frequency to be able to watch that type of content. And if that's what they like, that's okay. And just because you watch TV or enjoy a good show, it doesn't make you a narcissist. But there are certain episodes and certain characters, you just be like, oof. There are certain people who play a role so good that you don't like them. You know what? I had one of my friends tell me the other day, they were talking about some movie that they saw, and she was like, I don't like him. I was like, how do you know you don't like him? I'm like, you just saying that. She was like, no, he played a role in a movie and I just don't like him because of the role he played. So I hope this video isn't going over anybody's head, but I think I pretty much covered it. I will be dropping more videos on this soon, but a lot of these shows, they portray a lot of narcissistic energy, a lot of evil, demonic spirits on these shows, and they have people thinking that is cool. And those spirits are entering into people, and people are carrying out that and acting it out in the real world. Life portrays art, art portrays life. People are portraying the art of these shows in their everyday life. People are acting like these characters. So when you have people who take witness of the evil and they're evil person themselves, they're learning. But me personally, I just turn the TV off. I shut the TV off. I don't watch it. I don't take in any of these spirits. I don't take in any of this energy. I keep my screen blank. I keep a book open. I keep an educational video on, like this one. I watch documentaries. I'm into things like that. I'm not knocking anyone that watches TV, but me personally, for me, it's just not something I'd like to do. I view it as something that wastes my time. And since there are things I like to do with my time, I have a choice to make. So what I do is I choose to study, educate myself, and further my career or the area that I want to be successful in. So that way I can have what I want, and I can actually sit back, kick back, and relax and enjoy my life. Not watch somebody else on TV do it, or not be triggered by some evil spirit on the TV screen. So these are just my thoughts and what I've been thinking. I appreciate you watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have more cool, interesting videos like this. and I'll see you in the next one.